C Data Computer Training School, 88A Accra Road, Okokomaiko, Lagos State, presents an online lecture. Stay tuned to the class.
The rule is the horizontal alignment, and then the column is the vertical. Hope you are getting what I'm saying. All right. Now, the row from 1, 2, 3, to get to the end of the row, if you start scrolling, come to the scroll bar and start scrolling, scroll. You want to scroll to the end, this will take you decades. It take you a long time to get there because it's really much. So what you do is you click somewhere on the worksheet, hold down Control key on the keyboard. Are you getting it?
Yes,
What is it you should do? Hold down Control key on the keyboard and press the down arrow key. Down arrow key. That's the directional key, the one facing down. And then you get to the end. You can see now. I didn't want to mention the number. I want to see yourself. We have 1,048,576 rows. I don't know the record the kind of operation you do in a day that will exhaust this. Fine. Larger nation can perhaps exhaust this in a day, depending on what they are doing. But the game must be very big and doing a whole lot of entry. So that's about the row. Then you now go to the column. The column is arranged in this order of A, B, C, the alphabetical order A, B, C to Z. Then from there you continue A, B. And let me scroll down so you can see. All right, you can see where it terminates. This is Z, is column Z. All right, we have A, B, A, C in that order. Okay, so you now go to the end of the column by pressing down your control key on the keyboard and press your directional key, the right directional key or the right arrow key. All right, now we get to the end. So with this, we can prove, how the column terminates exactly as XFD. If you count this one after the other, this will give you over 16,000 column, over 16,000 column, 16,500 and some fraction. Yes. So you can see how large the work area. That's the work area where you can actually, outlay your data. All right. So we go back to the very beginning by holding down your control key, left arrow key, up arrow key. You can see already we are in column A and row 1. That's that. Having known the layout, the next thing we are going to look at is the cell. The cell. The intersection of a row and column. All right, equals to the cell. What do I mean? Now you can see column A, column B, column C. If this column A and this row 6, for instance, at this point join together, you see now, this box you see, this box like element you see is, you can call it the cell box, you can call it the cursor box. All right, that's where the cursor is. If you want to type now, as you type, wherever that box is, cursor is also available there. So you can type in your data there. Okay. So at this intersection, you say you have a cell. So intersection of column A and row 6 forms this cell, and it has a name, also known as cell address. So we call this cell cell B6. Cell B6. Why? Because column B and row 6 comes together to form the cell. Is that clear? And now, if you click on any cell on the worksheet, the cell address will display at the property bar. Look at the property bar here. Property bar is here. Okay, it's here. Here it's telling me I'm in cell G7. G7. Okay. Now I click on another cell, and what you see in the address in the property bar is E11. All right, that's cell E11 because E and 11 come together to form this cell. All right, is that clear? All right, that's very important, the fundamental, very, very important. If you don't know this part, it means um, you have no foundation to even understand anything about the program. But if you understand this concept of identifying the cell name, good. It means you be able to handle different kinds of operation on this platform. All right. The next thing we'll be looking at in this introductory module is um, data entry. Data entry. I also refer to as posting. Okay. Now, I've mentioned it earlier. When you click on a particular cell and this box appears on the cell, that means the cursor is also available there. You can do your entry. You can type and then whatever you are typing appears. For example, 50, I just type 50. You can see it there.